I don't know, go live. Oh, I am live. Yeah, I am live. Am I live?
Oh, what?
On YouTube. Yes, I am. Hello, Mr. Mohammed. How's it going? Right, I've just started, so... oh gosh. Right, so... Jaguar. I've got a feeling the French one's a bit faster. Just get everything. Major Cookie, yo! Hello, Major. Alex. Axel, sorry. So what's changed? I'm not sure. Captain Cluck, I was just playing IL-246. I shot down 3 B-17s with a 163. Oi, oi, Jaguar. Yes. Okay, let me just... The only thing that's changed from the previous dev server is the French get a premium P40 and France and Britain get the Jaguar. I haven't looked at them yet. I'm just gonna buy the mods for it with my magic money. Any changes on 190s? I don't know. Any changes on the 190s, Bullet?
Yes. They are nerfing them and buffing them. They are gonna reduce the elevator, the rudder, but they are gonna be faster at tech level.
Okay. AIM-9Gs. So the Jaguar was an attacker, but it could carry AIM-9s on top of the wings apparently. So what do these like? 16 Gs, AIM-9Gs, 11 miles, infrared. So 6 1000s, 6 540, 540s. What are these? CRV-7 M247 rockets, 290mm, or 8 bombs. So let's just put these on, because I've got a feeling that they... how fast does it go now? 1025. I've got a feeling that they go on top of the... no, they don't. Okay. Well, there she is. Very similar to the T2. Let me just pause that for a bit. Yeah, because apparently you could have other pylons on top of the wings, but I wonder if a different modification allows it to do that. No. So those G's, try that again. 16 G's, 11 miles. So they're not as good as the J's, but they're better than the E's. Yes? Hey, I'm literally working, right. I'm literally working right now. I feel you, man. Couldn't be me. Imagine watching a live stream in the middle of a class. What? It's 9 o'clock where I am. Any changes? I'll have a look at the 190s later. Imagine, yeah. Is there one in the French tree? Yes, there is. We'll have a look at that in a minute. So yeah. Choose a crew. Doesn't matter which crew. So there's the British one. No, in real life it did have. Oh, this one doesn't seem to have radar. In real life, it had radar and ECMs and a head-up display and all sorts, but I don't think that's modelled. Let's quick look at the French one. That's not a French one. Where is it? Yeah, so the French get Premium P40. So this one, it's definitely a bit faster. So I've got to go through all this again. Oh, in fact, I've got to purchase it first. I have to research it and purchase it. Boost. Purchase. We'll put it here. Magic. And let's get the mods for this one. This'll have different stuff in it, obviously, I imagine. It's gonna take ages. Oh. It's taking glitching out on me. So this has got magics and all sorts, this one. Mattress. God. Oh, it's bloody... Stop it. Why is it doing this? Reset... This really annoys me. Yes. Okay. Why don't just give them fully spaded? It's annoying that. Okay, so Unguarded Rockets, and they get the 550s, which are probably better than what we have. Bloody hell, they get more stuff. French one gets more. So these are these the 33? Yeah, these are the 30G magics. So if we put that on there, there's the French one. Yeah, so in real life you could put pylons on top of the wings, and they had missiles on there. And this one's slightly faster. Yeah, it's slightly faster. I wonder what the engines are. Rolls-Royce turbos, and these ones are Rolls-Royce. Alright, so 2,000 kilograms, 3090.
I'm not gonna buy the Wyvern Red.
709. Same engines, but this one's a bit faster.
I'm not joining the Silly Clever team.
This one's a bit faster. For some reason.
It's too late, you're the headmaster of Silly Clubbing already.
I'm not Silly Clever, David.
Shush.
Tier 2, one bullet, remember.
That was a lot ago.
Okay, and that one's got lots of bombs and rockets.
One too many.
And little rockets. So yeah, it's got better missiles and it's slightly faster. Radar aim need higher speed for launch. Is there one? Yeah. From a couple of the other streams, it looks like the AIM-7s are still balked. Hello, Mr. Waleed. They're fine, but they don't track, and all of them explode prematurely. Well, let's just... I wonder if it's got a cockpit. I wonder if it's got... How many... 40 minutes. Yeah, so the French one gets a lot better missiles. Where's my joystick? It's over here. Oh, we've got a joystick. We've got a radar warning. But no radar. That doesn't seem right.
Risi says hi.
Oh, Rizzy. Oh, hello. Hello. So we've got a radar receiver, but that wasn't in the modifications, was it? Just got after burner. Okay. So it's got a similar speed to the T2. No visibility. Can you stop music, please?
Number 1, how do you read? Over.
I don't have any music on. Whoa. Hang on.
With the hangar music.
Can you stop music, please? Is that a Jag? Yes, it is a Jag. Well, it doesn't like to, it likes to turn left for some reason. Something's not quite right. It has got dampening, automatic leveling, but it shouldn't pull to. It shouldn't roll to the left. Raised, raised. Where's that plane that behind me?
Number 3, what do you have? Can't see anything, sir.
Doesn't turn very well. But it was supposed to be a ground attacker. Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't know, the flight model might be broken. The AIM-7s are still broken. Oh dear, I'll check them out in a minute. Well, the Aidens have changed noise. Yeah, this feels wonky as hell. Feels... It feels absolutely broken. Try stability, but I don't like using it. Gaijin hasn't implemented the ability to switch between IR and semi-active, even though it's been data mined.
Toasters.
Hello.
Make sure you check the protection analysis for planes.
Why?
Because it is new, and I thought you were showing the people new stuff.
Did that miss? No, it didn't miss. Protection analysis. So off, it just falls to the right. Wow.
Number 1, how do you read? Over.
Hey, that doesn't make any sense at all. That feels awful. But yeah, it does not turn very well. Oof. Is it after the attentat on the French tree? Possibly. Possibly. I'll go and have a look at that in a minute. But yeah, it without the dampening mode, it feels awful. Yeah, the Aidens definitely feel different. But as I said, I think it was primarily an attacker. Turn to hangar. Oh gosh. But if you want air to air, the Jag A on release should be a good good radar, flares and magics. Yeah, so It's got radar warning, but it doesn't say anything on here. But yeah, apparently we had a head-up display and radar and ECM pods that you could put on and stuff. Maybe it's just not finished. So the French one, better missiles, and it's under the étendard. And it's got better missiles and some funky rockets. Not just this. The UK gets AIM-9L, France will get Magic 2. I think they'll give Magic 2s to the Mirage F1. Jag A should have a licensed. Oh, this one's got radar warning as well. But I mean, there's a radar screen there, isn't there? Or something should be there. British Jag doesn't use radar. Only French Jag uses radar. Really? Both get flares and radar warning, but neither are implemented on the dev server. Okay. But it should have on release. Okay, oh, whoa. Get up. Yeah, this one wants to turn over as well. Well, it'll be exactly the same flight model, I imagine. I've never seen a jet that wants to turn over like that. It doesn't make any sense to me. At least the cockpit's in English. Is CCIP implemented? I don't know. I haven't got bombs on this one. I don't think I've got anything set up for that either. Jags are very unfinished.
You see Focusrite.
I'm trying to give it that 6,000.
The false. What is that? Okay. Also bugged flight model. Yeah, it's a bit wonky. AS30 laser might come. Will that reach? Will that reach? Yes, I'm afraid it will. Hurrah! Great. So it only carries 2 missiles. Yes, AS30 will be. If you want to test SARH, test with the Mirage. It works now, does it? But it wasn't working. Well, it was working a little bit. Well, that's not too bad. No, do you see that wheel? Yeah, it's a pretty cool looking plane. And Japan totally didn't steal the design at all. Totally didn't steal it. Right, so the Mirage, with the guidance radar. And oh, can we have the guidance? Oh, there we go. No, we don't. Where's the guidance and the map? There we go. I've already got it on. Okay. So that's the beauty. Right. I forgot. Hey, do you play DCS at all? I do not a lot. I do have it, but I don't play it a lot now. Where's the new rockets on it? Where's the new rockets on it? Show us the loadouts, please. Okay. Hang on. What, for the Mirage, the loadouts? Okay, so 30 Gs, 400 kilograms, 400 kilograms, 250s. What's this one? What was that? And then we got the air-to-air. I don't think anything's changed apart from the big thing, the Jag loadout. Oh right, sorry. Okay, well that's all there is. So the French one gets these rockets. We only get these type of rockets. So 400 kilograms, 9 250s, SNEB 23s. Now what's the difference on these two? That's those two are the same, aren't they? SNEB 23 times 72, 550 magic 1 times 2. Those two look the same to me. Multi-dart 100 AB rockets times 4. ECC rockets 500 millimeters. Those things. They look a bit like don't know what they're called. They look a bit like Zunis. 500 mil. Just the missiles. 8 400s, 11 250s, 114 SNEB 23s, 16 DAB, 16 ECCs, or 108 23. What does that look like? That's quite a lot of rockets. Pretty cool. The British one doesn't get quite as many things. Swore they had the AS30s or the AS30L, maybe the release edition, similar to how the Japanese T4 was heavily influenced by the Alpha Jet, but isn't as heavily influenced. I think one of the 72 SNEB loadouts uses twin LF F1 pods, and the other one has one quad. Alright, did they change the AIM-7s yet? I don't think so. Did they add a keybuy to change the missile types? I don't think so. So the British Jaguar 6 1000s, 4 540s, I've never heard of them, 4 540s. AIM-9Gs, which are 16G, CRV-7 M247 rockets, is the 76 or 38. A1000s, 8450s. Well, looks like that. That looks like that. And yeah. Right, so let's just try this AIM-7's work, but they launch and explode. Keybind to change missile type still not in, but has been data mined. Okay, Mirage test flight. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. Glad to see UK still gets shafted by having absolutely trash bombs. Okay. Let's do this. He's coming above us.
Attention, on approche de la cible.
You don't have pulse Doppler, so you can filter ground clutter. Oh, I just ripped my undercarriage again. Never mind. You don't have pulse Doppler, so you can't filter ground clutter. Make sure you keep your nose down below the target. Where the bloody hell's it gone?
How come you're not playing
Attention tout le monde, ennemi en vue.
Because you can clearly see what I'm doing.
No, I'm not watching actually.
I have played them. I got shot on the runway. And I didn't want to spend another 25,000 silver lines.
Okay. Right, smallest is 17. Right, I've locked on, but yeah, let's try that again. You want to float your target above your nose.
Sorry?
They put the price up the last day or something.
Yeah. I don't know the price.
I'm trying to... These things don't really fly straight, so you can't get the right angle. Well, 4,000 to 5,000 feet. Well, that's not going to work, is it? Yeah, well that's not working. It only works when I lift my thing up. Now it's tracking. If I want to fire, it doesn't fire the missile, it just turns the seeker missile on. I mean, it acts just like an IR. It does, I mean, I should be able to fire, but... Fire at the higher bus. Where is it? They're like heavy fighter line a little bit. Use, I don't have the multifunction thing set up. The altitude might just be too low. Yeah, maybe. Oh, there's one there. Look.
Vérification des communications. Vous me recevez?
Yeah, maybe.
5 sur 5. Vérification des communications. Vous me recevez?
Right, so he's locked. So if I press fire, it doesn't fire the missile. Oh, it was locked a minute ago. No. Yeah, it doesn't lock it until I point my nose at it. So if I press fire, it doesn't fire the missile. Well, it did then, didn't it? Alright, that works. That works really well. Let's try that again. It's so maybe they don't work at low level. Not much. You've got to keep the target locked the entire time, by the way. I'll tell that to that dude there. Let's try that again. Like I said, you need to be at an altitude where the radar can lock, yeah. Where the bombers are. Try that again. Whoa.
On approche de la cible.
Come on. I didn't break the garage on time. Okay. Right, C. Right. Oh, is it? You have to. Yeah, once you've locked, you've got to press the missile warm-up button, but it seemed to warm up a lot quicker. There we go. No, it didn't. Oh, there we go. Was it there?
Numéro 3, vous voyez quelque chose? Rien du tout, commandant. Le secteur est dégagé. Ennemi en vue.
Now, do I have to point at it? Yeah, seems like I had to point at it. That was quite far away. That missile came through the cockpit. Well, it didn't work until I pointed the nose at the plane. It didn't work. As soon as I pointed my nose at the plane, it picked it up. Shot it from your face, yeah. Alright, let's try the other ones then. The mirrors are still a bit pixely, yeah. Because right, so we've got them on the Britain, we've got them on the British ones, haven't we?
Watch how fast I'm gonna go, bullet.
Ah, well, the more you think, the worst. I'm just gonna grab my 190 and try to do my best.
Okay, test flight. Try these ones.
The good thing is that, I'm a good friend, so I'm not gonna be joining the enemy team this time. If you fly the Wyverns.
We'll make a bit. Okay. Right, do Britain have a... Does Britain have 2 planes on test flight as well? Okay, so that dude's there. So there should be one above me, should there? I imagine. Yeah, they work alright. You can still see the dots if something's behind you.
Can't see anything, sir. The coast is clear.
Do we have one up here? I don't see one for the British. Bit of a shame.
Thanks.
So where's the other one gone
I'm gonna drop some bombs and climb up.
Attention! Approaching target!
then? Not BR change at significant. I don't see any plane. Where have they gone? I wonder if it'll pick it up from here.
This does 360 mile an hour with the 1,000-pound bombs on.
I have no idea what is that in kilometers.
Multiplied by 1.621.
Ah, don't start again, David.
This is going to work.
It's easy.
Flying.
Right, yeah. Sparrows are broken still.
You know, pilots were very good mathematicians.
Yes.
I mean, if they weren't very smart people, they would be lost.
Okay, tell me again.
Use the map.
What was the speed?
Right, let's go back to base.
Oh, never mind. This plane is not.
Is the other radar on the screen toggleable? So you can only have. I imagine it. Let's have a look. We'll go through the controls. If there's anything new. Right, so fire machine guns now. Weapon lock, air-to-air, fire flares. Flares. Change radar. Reload guns. Switch mission bombing target. Activate target point. Don't know what that is. So there's nothing on there about missiles. There won't be anything there. Won't be anything there. Won't be on the camera control. No. No. There's nothing there. Will it be on common? Oh, I have got a multifunction display set up. Lock target, previous target. No. Interface. Hide HUD. Moves. No. There doesn't appear to be anything else. I'll have a look on the multifunction display, but it would have been on the Mirage. Let's just click that, see if the multifunction display does anything. But I never used the multifunction display. Was it num? So 1 radar switch radar on and off. On. Select radar to tag, radar, lock radar tag, yeah. Change scope scale, change radar mode. Yeah, it doesn't appear to be a button to change it from in the cockpit to on the screen. I can't see one. Weaponization, you can't do that. Mechanization? No. 6. Toggle cockpit sight, lightning, or lighting, open cockpit. Switch sight mode, no, doesn't have it. No. Well, I mean, there should be, because you can't, there's no point having both, but I can't see one. In weapons, it's blacked out. Yeah, because if on that mode, if your plane doesn't have it, it probably won't give you the option to use something. No. I do now. Let's try this. I don't have the. Let's try this one. So this one you can either have well, these are the radar ones. I've already got them on. I think. Yeah, radar 3R times 4. Okie dokie, try the MiG-19. Does the MiG-19?
Try Hitler board.
Does the MiG? I don't know if the MiG-19's got. They didn't have them last time. Try this. Brakes don't hold it. Right, so that's got auto track. Yeah, I don't think all the test sites have two planes. Oh, I've gone too fast again. But there's one there, but I don't know if all of them have one at high altitude as well. See if we can find the higher one if there is one. I don't think there is one, is there? Those missiles look massive. Clouds look a bit slightly better. Those ones don't. Oh no, they look less blocky, but still a bit blocky. Where's the plane? Yes, I don't think every test flight has two planes.
No, I don't think they do. The German one definitely has.
Hmm. Oh, that's a shame. I've got to find that other one then. Where's the other one?
Вижу противника.
Look at these bombers at distance. That's an aim then.
Where's this? So you can see the bot pop up on the radar. Oh, I must have missed it. $4,000 meters. What? Trust. Trust the radar. Turn it off. Yeah, I'm looking at the radar. He's turned his radar off. Oh, there it is. There, look.
Проверка связи. Прием. Слышу тебя отлично.
See, it locks. Okay, so I press the fire button and it starts to warm up or something, and then you can fire it. And that was over 3 miles, but it did hit him.
Мы почти у цели.
Okay, so that worked better than last time. It worked a lot better. Yeah, I don't know. Well, there might not be. Depends what you're doing. But you can have one of each, or two of each, I suppose. Because if we look, yeah, you can have two of each, but you can have 4. You can have 2 of each. So it's up to you. So the MiG-9, I don't think the MiG-19 will have one. I don't even think these one will have them. No. No. Nice track. Yeah, the lock cone on the 2 is too narrow for the S. Get them out. What else did we want to try? Well, we didn't look at the SU6, did we? Supposed to look at it. No turret, 305 miles per hour. And I think it's all the same things, isn't it? But it comes with the YVs, 23s. It's 2 and then 4 machine guns. That's a premium though, so not that interesting. I don't think anyone else gets. Italy won't get them either. Oh no, the Italian 104 gets them. I don't think anything
Damn,
else.
in this game, bullets losing it for us.
Anything else?
Losing.
They have plenty of. They have plenty of regularly
I
good
think it's
planes.
Toson's fault.
Oh yeah, a third SU6 prototype. They officially cover them up. Soviets don't make a good plane really until the MiG-29.
Yeah. Well, red is flying the wiring.
Razorback.
New Wyvern.
Razorback.
With money stolen off Jesus.
Oh, I haven't bought it. Well, I did test it last time. I don't want to be 34. Get off. Yeah, so there it is. They added it under P47D25. Try the F4C AIM-7, maybe those work. We need more air in Italy Army, so G90, yes. Try the F4C. Because they get two different ones, don't they? The C gets AIM-7Ds, 15Gs, and the F4E gets Fs, I think, or M7Es. Maximum Gs, maximum speed 4, Mach 4. Bloody hell. Look at all that nonsense. Well, we can try them.
Please, yes.
So 7Ds, what do the British ones get? 7. No, we get 7Es on the Sparrow, on the, what does this one get? Oh, we get the E's as well. So the British get the E's, and the Americans get the E's, but the C gets the D's.
Check 6. Oh, never mind, sorry.
Right, gives two different missiles with a gun pod. As far as I know, AIM-C gets AIM-9 plus AIM-7. Yeah. Yeah, it gets 4 Sparrows and 4 Sidewinders. Loadout is only available without gun pods. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I think you're right, yeah. Yeah, well, you got 8 kills there, haven't you? You don't need gun pods. Yeah, I think that's it. I think you don't get gun pods if you got 8 missiles, I don't think. Although you can... oh no. Well, there is. But it's only... yeah. But you don't get... hang on. Sidewinder E's.
But there is something here, but I can't see it.
Right, so these are Sparrows, but you only get the Sidewinder B's. I think. We'll see how much the...
It's quite difficult to spot, isn't it?
Not that I would take a gun pad. Yeah, so you can have the gun pod, but you can only have the AIM-9Bs. You can't have the AIM-9Es. Because you can't have the gun pod with the E's for some reason, but you can. And 4 extra bombs. A bit odd, isn't it? Okay, well, let's have a look at these. What do we know about the 190's bullet?
They basically reduced the Rudder authority.
What, on every single one?
Yeah. I can give you a link if you want. So you can see all the changes.
No.
Basically, they have lowered the they have nerfed the Rudder and the elevator, but they're faster now.
Faster?
Faster, yeah, at that level. Or near the level.
You just lawn dart now.
Oh, right, well, check it out. EC maps don't change and half the phantoms we will get shot down on take. Oh, yeah.
Everything's
So,
a bit wider.
Sinai, check Sinai is a large map getting added. I want to tell you many things, but can't English. Don't worry. You can check the Sinai map. I think they messed up gunpowder names loadout because there is a duplicate of gunpowder. Ah, okay.
Observation plane just whacked that guy.
Everything's broken. Has this interior been updated?
Corsairs are also getting a big buff.
Buff?
Yeah, big buff. A huge buff.
What? What?
Their inertia is better now, so they don't lose that much energy when they turn. They are faster with it. And I'm talking about everyone in 350. And the first one, the USMC. And Henkel 100 too.
Hang on. Oh, just press the wrong button. 190s. Right, so the roll rate doesn't feel much different.
Nummer 1, bitte Statusmeldung. Bitte wiederholen. Status Nummer 1. Ah, wir sind auf dem Weg
Elevator.
zum Ziel. Ende.
I'm not really sure. Yeah, Rudder's not doing anything. Well, I don't know.
Kirby's here. Be careful, somebody belongs to them.
Yep, he's checking the panorama.
It does feel a bit. The rudder feels a bit more soggy, and the elevator feels a bit more soggy. It feels less responsive, slightly. But the roll rate hasn't changed. I don't know. I mean, the rudder has always been really
Die Verbindung reicht noch.
really sensitive.
Funktes. Schlechter Empfang. Ende.
Yeah, the rudder's. See, I'm doing the rudder now, but it's. Yeah, it's definitely turned down a bit. I don't know actually. I don't think it turns any less, it just feels a bit less responsive.
Which one?
I'm in the D9.
I don't know, maybe they did I know, but I'm pretty sure A1, A4, A5, all those lights are getting a difference or a change. I will check it out. Just check it out first.
It's still nice to fly the D9, I don't know. There's EC Sinai map, or is it the tank map? Let's have a look. I might not be able to get in it because you can't create EC custom battles, I don't think. Alternate history, yeah. Yeah, you can't create EC games in custom events and tournaments. There are no games, obviously, because nobody plays, but you can create an EC map. EC. Get some Bulls Derby. Help me go, custom. No. Suez Crisis map. You can create an EC match, but you probably won't be able to start it. It's good for checking if there's an EC map, yeah. I can't. Zhengzhou. Vietnam, Tunisia, Stalingrad, Smolensk, Sicily. They're all the S's. Suez Crisis map. That's a custom player-made mission. There's an EC signer map, or is it a tank map? You can... It's using the map though, beyond... Right. Suez. So what we're looking at? It's not in here.
So yeah, I landed without one wing, without the landing gear, and apparently I'm dead. I'm repairing though.
No Suez. I don't see it anywhere. Use the search function. Okay. Well, it's not in there. What's missions by URL? What's that? No. No, I don't know. No idea.
Make sure you check the hitter bomb. You might be getting radar missions.
Yeah, it might. Yeah.
Why not?
Yep.
It was at the top. It was blank. Ah. Right, so it's A5U12. How is the British Bolt doing? What? Oh, I'm not sure. I think it's exactly the same as the American one. What's that over there? Rudder. It's still nice, but it's less sensitive. I mean, it's less violent, sorry, but it's not.
Sean, wieder Startmeldung.
It still works.
Zeit und Ziel stimmen. Und Sie?
I don't know, the elevator seems... I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
You were right.
Unfortunately, yes.
Well, I'm not in the best nation, you know. I always have some when I fly British.
I think they've made Spitfire worse again, you know.
Oh, I flew them the other day and it felt nice.
That's your stage. I think we really need those
I don't think the Hitler bolt's that much different. I don't think this plane. I don't think it felt much different, to be honest.
I think you need to buy it, and in the entire game, you know, the normal game, you will get it. It's like hidden.
See, look at that bullet. I've done nothing except drop boxed.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
So you were not trying to do the
It
event.
was at the top. Oh yeah, oh, it's here.
It's
Custom
I
battles.
haven't got the time to do the events. I just don't like slogging away at a game, to be honest.
I don't know, it wasn't that hard for players. David can tell you. Maybe the bombing was a little bit hard, but...
Oh yeah,
No,
the
it's-
it's definitely easier than the tanks.
It's not a warthunder game. It's not a warthunder map, though, is it?
And David enjoyed all the time that he was doing the event.
Yeah, I can tell.
What? I mentioned nothing about the event one bullet.
Of course he did.
No, I didn't.
Join it is a map being added. Is a custom battle on a new map. And what is it? Yeah, I think I'm going to throw up as well.
Attack hostile base.
So is it it's just the Sinai tank map just with extra sand? Oh no. Oh, that's a take off. No, the engine's already running.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Are they MiGs? Oh, yeah. What's that nonsense on the front there? Okay. Oh, it's got bloody kids stabilizers on it. Ugh. Look, it wants to turn back. Someone else is flying it. I'm not actually doing anything. It's got bloody... Ugh. Right, we'll try and... So, this map... We can't go in that direction. But we can go... Oh, I can't bloody fly like this. Get off, you dirty bugger. None. Unbelievable. Alright, so there's a big lake. There's not. It's quite big, isn't it? I wonder if they'll. Interesting. It's mouse name. big lake.
Pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Maybe you can find yeah. I meant to say big map. Bigly. Humongous.
Have you tried the Jaguar toaster?
Yes.
Is it good?
No.
Maybe no. Shit.
It was a ground attacker with air-to-air missiles. With an
Is it finished?
with an incomplete flight model. But it looks nice. But the French get better missiles. And it's a couple of miles an hour faster for some reason.
French haven't kicked any Russian diplomats out lately.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah, it's are there any enemies in here? Oh, it's just bots and...
Some grenades, I'm sure.
You like it? Yeah, I see.
The Jag has better engines than the GL1.
There's something.
Well, I looked on the X-ray. They said both the same thing. I'm sure they did.
What I'm
Enemy
seeing
is
is
running.
traces of
Route counterattack.
bullshit.
I'll go and fly towards that down. I don't think it's... What's all that nonsense over there? Should have got a jet, shouldn't I? I don't have any. Fives or 106. Already get FF'd. Plenty by AIM-9s. In friendly, in Mac. Can't wait to get friendly fired by zombies firing AIM-7s from 20 miles away. Whoa! This one doesn't. No L1 control. Yeah, I think all the trim settings will get reset by when you get a new patch to reset everything. Let's go down the canal then. I'll try anyway. Are there any enemies in here? Ace 2. No, they got 4. Maybe... I thought Jag A got 104s.
Attack the D point. I agree.
Okay. Maybe we can fly down the canal
If we don't do something fast, the enemy
before
will
getting
win.
shot. Oh no, probably not. There's a helicopter there. Well, they're friendly birds, aren't they? What? Is that a missile? Even the missiles are highlighted. Wow. Unbelievable. Okay. Good luck with that. I chose not to shoot you. Oh, I guess he wasn't shooting at me. At least you get better frame. Well, no, you don't get 50 frames. It felt smooth for a minute. My computer's having to render all those player names, that's why it's slowing down. It's not even a new map. Is it? It could be interesting. Depends what they put on the ground on an EC map. They don't have rockets is launched from missiles in RB anymore. They removed it like a month ago. Interesting. Oh, let's go and shoot a phantom. Not gonna happen.
Somebody attack him!
Somebody attack him. Is he coming towards me? Shooting at something. No. Well, it's an interesting map, but like with all EC maps, they're not really utilised properly without proper targets and things. But you know, like supply dumps, train tracks, factories. I could do all sorts, but for some reason they don't want to. I hate him. Why is he going so slow? SMT just flew right past me. Oh, he's flying up the end of the map. Have I got infinite bloody bullets? Good luck with that. Cannon throw ammo. Oh, let's get out of here. Who knows what the side would be, it's all not crazy. Yeah, so they don't feel terrible. I don't know if they've changed that much, to be honest. Tried these.
Nice.
Oh yeah, German Il-28.
With the cheated plane.
Who cares?
I think Devastrate also has non-US matchup.
Great, but Choco was in front of me, so I couldn't.
Phantom still. I'm trying to read. Well, Cobalt Maps. This is a pretty great map in general. Yeah, it's quite big, isn't it? Don't think there's much else. Alright, so let's just yeah, I had a look at the engine. It looked like it was the same thing. Or maybe I didn't look at the Mark 102. Mark 102.
They're going after the attackers in C5, aren't they?
Yeah, kumalan.
Mark 102. 17 1049. 17 1025. I'm pretty sure it's a well. This could mean anything, couldn't it? Really. The guns are 150 kilograms. Guns are 150 kilograms. Max was 2000 3090. 2000 3090. I don't know. There's one guy in the dev team. There's one. Yeah, I heard that as well. I don't know if it's true or not. Wyvern is a 4.7 now, apparently.
Yeah, the broken plane.
Same with the MB5.
Another broken plane.
Get one.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, you know, at least they are not in 3.3. Like for you one day. Yet, yeah.
It's gonna be your best money maker, one bullet.
How long for the F4?
I want to. Well, you know, I'm a killer maker.
Yeah, the
No,
British
you will
Razorback.
kill a lot in that plane, don't worry.
Yeah, well.
If you sit on sail at least.
Also a prop pitch. We need the F6F with the Sparrow. Well, the F3H had Sparrows as well, but I don't know which ones it were. But it was one of the earlier planes to have them. If they've changed I think they've changed the noise on the 50 cars. Sure. Feels heavy though. Feels really heavy. Because I left my undercarriage down as well. What a surprise. That's a friendly. Come on. So this is just a slightly slower P47. I don't think it's. Is it the C or I'm not sure, I can't remember. But visibility is still terrible. But the cockpit's different, obviously. British 50 cals are yeah, I don't think we're going to change it now though. well do you want the rear visibility? Yeah, I suppose. I don't think the F3H got any AIM-7s. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at my 1976 Combat Aircraft Annual, which is probably out of date. F. $65. Hmm. .37. McDonald's F3H Demon. Okay. We're looking at F3C. We might not F3C, not the F3H, maybe. F3C, 4 Sidewinder missiles, an unlimited all-weather capability, and 4 AIM-7C Sparrow 3. First aircraft to ever carry these formidable all-weather air-to-air missiles. So there was an F3H1, F3H2, 2M, 2N. Oh. It's the MF3B. One of the versions of the F3D had AIM-7.
Did you
What?
see that the American contract getting vertical stabilizer buff?
No.
So it used to be 15 kilometers per hour. You know, below that speed, basically the guns I bought was stable, but now it is 25. So basically they have everything
Right.
stabilized.
Oh, they can go faster.
Yeah, they can go faster and they can
Oh,
really
okay.
stay steady.
Alright. Okay. Right. Okay. I don't think F3D, F3H got any. Right. Does anybody want to see anything else before I go? Because there wasn't a lot added, really. Light models bought on that. Does look nice though.
Did you check the cockpit on P47s?
Yes.
Do they look nice?
No. Yeah.
They look cheap.
No, they look decent.
And what about the Churchill bolt? Is this the same?
The what?
The Churchill bolt.
Yeah. Jaguar are in the test server. Yes. It's got a dodgy flight model, but it's in there. Yeah, it's there. Oops. Yes, I can. The French one, because France have got one as well. The French one gets the 30G missiles and a bit more stuff. Yeah, the British one is they get AIM-9Gs, which are 16G, 11 miles. I don't know how many kilometres that is. So 6 1000s, 6 540s, and 38 CRV-7 M247 rockets. Or you can have 76 of them, 8 1000s. Or 2 9Gs. But the French one gets the Wonder missiles, but they don't have as much range, do they? They've got half the range, ish. 6 400 kilogram bombs, 9 250s.
There's something here.
SNEB 23s. Yeah, we looked at this before. This looks the same, but it might. That looks the same. I'm not sure why. TBA multi-dart 100AB x8. They're 80 pen and they're 500. TBA ECC. Why do they have so dodgy bloody names? Yeah, so you get the 30G Mavericks or 8 400s, 11 250s, 144 snebs, 16 of these different rockets, or 108, which looks like that. So yeah, it's primarily an attacker, but it does carry missiles as well. It didn't. The flight model's a bit wonky. I don't think it's a correct flight model. I heard the French got a premium P40. Yes, they did, and it's probably exactly the same as all the others. It's got the Packard V12 and yeah, so it's probably just a normal P40. F5. Yeah, so Packard V1650-1 12-cylinder. Let's have a look. Now, is this a different... You can't open the cockpit. It's pretty dark. It's not a French... I don't know if that's been... I don't know if the resolution's been increased or not, but... We can change the mixture. Radiator is there. No oil radiator. Manual automatic propeller. So yeah, it's probably just the same as all the others, I imagine.
Quelqu'un voit quelque chose?
But it's a premium.
Négatif. La voie est libre. À vous.
It sounds cool. It's a P40 F5, so it sounds cooler. That's got a nice sound to the engine. Trying to shoot on the runway. Well, you can use the iron sights as well. Oh, you can't really. Well, you can, but it's, you've got to move your head way over there.
Numéro 3, vous voyez quelque chose? Non, négatif, rien. Bien reçu.
Yes, I'm sure it just flies the same as all the others, I imagine. Well, hey, it flies alright. It doesn't want to do what I want it to, though. Whoa. That's a bit... Oh, yeah, It's alright. Western jets develop differently than US SSR jets. Keep the Jag M9Js. Yeah, well, we'll see. I mean, just have a oh. Because the... Where are we?
Better not nerf the people.
Let's have a look at the... Where is it? 196.
So hard to see on this map. I find it really difficult. It's half light.
Yeah, it is difficult for me as well.
The REF GR1 had inertial navigation, head-up display, projected map display, radar height, integrated nav/attack systems and laser ranger, as well as a comprehensive ECM and an option of a multi-sensor reconnaissance pod. All versions had nose radar, refueling probe, and the option of overwing pylons for light dogfight missiles. So, yeah. Whether or not that'll happen, it's a different story altogether. Control C, Control V, yes. So, whether, I mean, it should have all those things, because that's what it is, but who knows? We might just get gaijined. Hello! Someone sent me some money. Input sad, thank you very much, you know. Hello! I was just about to leave. Thank you very much. You what, Bullet?
No, never mind.
Too bad nothing modelled, because it's, yeah.
190 stays in the planes, red.
There's nothing there at all, is there? And if it had, if it was going to have all that battle rating might have been a bit higher. Jag A should have RDN72B. Okay. Will there will be radar notching. Send some. Oh, you're going too fast. Send some more next stream. You don't need to send me money. There was a code for it. British Jag had no radar. Ah. Too bad nothing is modelled. Bloody great, let's off-road, skiddy widdy. Hello, skids. I don't know. Are you expecting Gaijin to put it? Yeah. Well, it would be nice to have something that's actually in the plane. Right. What does anybody else want to see something before I go? Yeah. I'm sorry, input. I was just about I was just about to end, but my Jag, yeehaw. They should both get AIM-9Ls. Yeah, the book didn't say what the missiles were. It just said it could have over wing pylons for light missiles. Yeah, she's nice, but she doesn't handle very well. New German planes.
I guess the point where it was too near me. Like, where are you then?
I don't think there are any new German planes. Oh, well, there is a new German plane, but it's not a German plane. It's an Il-28. So yeah, they don't have any. Well, they've got this if you want it. More filth. But nothing else. No, it seems that only the Italian 104 gets the radar thingies. AIM-7Es.
he did say he's too near me, and after he died, he then clicked on the map where he.
Germany was a good fighter nation for EC6. The missiles this GR1 gets apparently come from trials. I'm gonna miss it. Zombies flock to Germany now. Skid, your caps lock is permanently on. You know. I think he's got poor eyesight, Skiddy. If all you're interested in this, code for radar notching, radar error speed, and radar error gain. Remember killing me in the key 200 Thundren.
Flashes on.
Yeah.
No I don't, sorry.
Maybe a moment there.
Remember killing me. In the key 200. No, sorry, but if you were flying over our airfield, I probably wouldn't remember you. I love it. Oops, sorry. I expected Gaijin to copy and paste the T2 flight model onto the Jags. Yeah, they are very similar,
That
aren't
was
they?
Garmic. Bulging.
They are very similar. Very similar. I'll tell you what it says in my book about the T2. Oops. It's where is it? Mitsubishi. There's quite a few of them. It says Japan's first post-war military aircraft was the Fujitsu T1, or the Fuji T1 tandem seat intermediate trainer, followed up by the T something T2, Japan's first supersonic aircraft, using the Anglo-French Jaguar as a basis after flight trials had shown the validity and of the design of a single-seat version. At first glance, the T2 looks almost identical to the similar powered Jaguar, but in fact Mitsubishi aircraft is of wholly Japanese design, even though they use the Jaguar as a baseline. So, yes, it's very similar. Well, even the no, they're a bit boxier, but I think the T2 looks nicer. Yeah, they've just it's like copying someone's homework, isn't it? You don't write it word for word, you just change a few sentences to make it look like you've done it yourself. Makes T2 and Jaguar only jets with turbofans in the game. Alright, cool. UK Phantoms have turbofans too. Long legs and the Jaguar turbofans. UK Jaguar, of course. Wait a minute, Jaguar has turbofans, don't it? I have no idea. Oh, no idea. Off. I'll show you the interior, Skiddy, but okay. So you got rocket. Can't fire the rockets when they're on the ground. Whoop. Okay. Why is it so dark? Yeah, so there's no. I mean, I'm guessing that's a radar screen, but nothing's modelled.
On approche de la cible.
But yeah, that's the Jag. What's the loadout on the French one? Right, I will just show you that. It's similar to the British one, but it's got a bit more. It's got a few more options. Not many, but a few. Oh, but the flight model is really knackered. If I let go of the stick, it just wants to go to the left all the time. Greek Air Force has been flying. It keeps wanting to turn left. I mean, it has got the stability thing and auto leveling, but it just wants to turn to the left at the time. You just try it. Shut up. It feels really bad to fly. Therefore, also get radar hoods in SP cockpit view. Okay, hang on. So we got loads of the rockets. There should be a different sound to these rockets as well. They keep firing upwards, it looks like. The rockets are firing upwards. So if I look at it's going above going above my crosshairs. Yeah, they sound pretty cool. The sound update from last month. So yeah, the French one gets the 30G air-to-air missiles.
Swarming you, man.
6 400 kilograms, 9 250s, or 8 11 250s. And then you get these rockets that I just had on SNEB 23s, but you also get these multi-thing, whatever they're called. If you just put them on here, they look like a bit like Zuni. They look like Zunis, but
I nearly shot
but these have 80mm and these have 500s. So they look like Zunis, but I don't know exactly what they are. Well, you can have 108 23s, which is a lot. Well, it's a bit more.
I literally can only see the traces. I can't see the planes at all.
See, the British one only gets the. These are. Yeah, these are different missiles, whatever they are. CRV-7s or something.
There's one more here.
8 1000s, 8 540s, 6 1000s, 6 540s. French Jag is missing all of the American loadouts too. Oh right, did it get them as well, did it? Okay. Because I mean, they get the... I'm looking at the wrong one. Because they get 400 kilogram bombs. They're the biggest ones, aren't they? 400 kilograms of 250.
Is anyone here?
That's pretty good.
I was going to kill Greek, but I got distracted and...
I can't even see the planes. Literally, I just see the traces coming at me. I literally cannot see the fucking planes on this map.
Hang on. Okay. Alright, hang on. Yeah, so the none of the loadouts have the overwing pylons, so but who knows? They might change. No wingtop missiles. They'll come with the GR1A or GR3. As said, in theory, GR1 shouldn't even have missiles. You'll have to wait for that. So Patrick Gagin is generous good. Well, I don't know. My book said the GR1 had missiles over the wings, but who knows? We got guns. Yeah, 330mm Defers, or Defers, and 300 Aidens. Aiden Mark IV. Aiden Mark IV, what do we get? Oh, well, the Hunter gets Aidens. No, I don't know. So, Aiden Mark IV. Never heard of them. Must be a bit different. So that's 1042 kilograms. That's 1080. That's 2084. So it's the same, yeah. Right, well, that's twice because it's got 4 guns. So the 1 second burst mass is just the same. So I don't know what the Mark IVs are. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream unless someone wants to say something before I go. Just to recap, Sparrows on the French plane seem to work, but they're not Sparrows. The radar things on the French plane seem to work. The American ones and the British ones don't really work that well. They lock, but they blow up as soon as you fire them. The Soviet ones work a bit. The Soviet ones don't. They aren't too bad. But it's a bit bonkers. You never know, you might get a Dev Server 3. Did they fix Sparrows? No. They didn't. No, they didn't. But the French one works. Yeah, the French one works, but and the Soviet one. Oh, I don't have it. I don't have it in the lab. The Soviet ones work as well, but the American ones didn't. Yeah, you can carry these work. I mean, I think they're about 12 foot long, 12 feet. But yeah, well, thanks for watching, everybody. Did F4 get hood lock like MiG in SB? Did F4 get hood lock? What do you mean with this, the green square thing? Hood lock. Any clue when the update? No, I have no idea when the update comes on. No idea at all. I think they need to fix the Sparrows before the. I don't know what hood lock means. If a plane flies by, I can lock onto it, but well, at least it got the interface, but I'm not sure about for locking. Yes, it did. Okay. Yeah. Do you mean that? Because that seems to work now. Is that what you meant? That green square, yes. Okay. Right, cool. Although technically you shouldn't be able to see it through your dashboard and stuff, but yeah, there it is. Yeah, so I'm afraid the Sparrows don't work, but the French one does and the Soviet one does. So I'd like to see another dev server where everything's fixed before they release it, so that's what I'd like to see. But yes, I'm gonna go. Should the Lightning have that too? Should the Lightning? I'm not sure. F4 went from unchad to chad. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. They're gonna have to make a button to switch between both types of missiles, or else it's just a bit crazy. Thanks, Toast. Thank you. Thank you. So, on that note, I'm going to say more. To you fours no more. There is a button. It's just not in the dev set. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you were saying, weren't you? All right, kids. I'm gonna say goodbye. I might be around next time. I don't know when. I don't know. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. And it'll be on the MFD and the key. It should be, shouldn't it? Yeah. Should be. Well, I could. Yeah. Oh well. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you later. Bye.